What's the deal? What's going on with you? What's going on? Man, listen. Rest in peace to Keyshia Cole's mother, you feel me? If you haven't heard, she just passed away earlier today. She OD'd on whatever drug she was doing. You already know, man. OG only. You feel me? On the block, OG. I mean, was you shocked? Was you shocked, or was it just caught you by surprise? Like, what I mean by caught you by surprise, you you didn't expect like something like this to happen today because I mean she it's documented. You feel me on visuals that she was addicted to drugs. You feel me? Bad, just like DMX dying. It's not shocking. I mean, it's not too shocking because they do. It's a couple of things I want to talk about though, not just the passing of Keyshia Cole's mother, but some red flags. Not surprised because he's been on drugs. Just shocked at the fact. Exactly. Yeah, that's what I. Same thing here, man. Like I didn't expect to wake up to Keyshia Cole's mother just passed. You know that type of shit. But I also noticed some red flags in that situation that happened with at Dirk crib. You feel me? Something I said in the beginning, but I didn't bring it to my live. It was a thought that went to it. Like, how was Dirk able to shoot his gun? Like he a felon. Like when he be in jail if he shot his gun. Like, cause to my understanding, like when you fighting a felony or you got a felony, you can't even touch guns. You can't even be near guns. Man, I pray I live to 50, man, on everything. He a convicted felon. I would have thought so. Exactly. So that don't, you feel me? And at the same time, DJ Academics, he pointed out the fact that Dirk and Lil Baby, they tickets ain't doing as well as we thought they would, or as well as they should be doing. So could this be have been a promotional stunt? Oh yeah, Biz Marquis passed away too. That shit had me dying. I seen the videos on everything. He sound like he gasping for air when he do his beatboxing. You feel me? R.I.P. Biz Marquis. You feel me? That's another one just passed. Oh yeah, you know what? Another thing I talked about. They let Bill Cosby home. I knew my nigga was innocent. I swear to God, I knew he was innocent. Bad. I knew they was just trying to get him. I knew they was in the road. They was doing something wrong to him. Bill Cosby home. But the I'm old, my mine was he's just a friend on everything. Yeah, that's the only that's the only song I heard from him, and probably the only reason I learned about him was because when Mario came out, it was I think he was in Mario video and he Mario remixed his song, so that's how I first learned about him. I don't know any other songs from him. Hold on, y'all. I'll be right back. Hold on. Back, y'all. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. Vapors, my favorite song. I never heard Vapors. Um, yeah, I never heard Vapors. Oh, everything. That probably wasn't true that Dirt happened at Dirt. We can't believe everything we hear in the news. We gotta learn how to distinguish what's true and what's not true, man. Oh, you know what? How many of y'all watch The Shy, man? How many of y'all watch The Shy? And matter of fact, Power just came out. You feel me? Power Kanan Book 3. Feel me? I just watched that. I watched that shit like 2 times back to back. I love that show. That show, Gangsters a Motherfucker. It remind me, you feel me, of Get Rich or Die Trying. It's like a more detailed story about the Get Rich or Die Trying show or a movie about 50 Cent life. I could tell he's gonna be using a lot of shit from what really happened in his life because it's based in New York. You know, it's like to me, cause Get Rich or Die Trying, he went and moved to his granny house, but in this one, he didn't move to his granny house. So I think this like, what if he didn't move to his granny house? Basically, he's saying he'll still be in his life. You know, on the side, that's my shit too. That's my motherfucking show. And I fell asleep on that motherfucking Space Jam with LeBron James and shit. I was watching that shit last night. Me and wifey. But I didn't get. I gotta rewatch that shit today. Only thing I got to is when he started falling into the new world and he became a cartoon. I'm like, that's crazy. That's kind of dope how they made majority of his shit cartoon. I was wondering like, did they do that because the time we in just to make it more animated? Because even though it's like animated, that shit still look like a regular motherfucking cartoon, like a cartoon. I didn't even know they really did cartoons like that still. You know, because I don't watch cartoons no more. But somebody told me that that shit was weak. No, somebody told me that. Appreciate it. On everything. That's my baby. Feel me? Thick or thin. You feel me? She in through it all. Feel me? Interrogation room. She didn't say shit. Interrogation room. She was like this. You feel me? So she proved herself in every way, shape, or form. You feel me? I try to be, man. I try to be. I try to be. Try to be. But yeah, somebody told them that Space Jam was weak. And so far from what I was watching, like, cause if you can make me laugh, you feel me, like, your shit good, you know? That shit good. Um, that shit had me cracking up, dying like a motherfucker. I'm like, this nigga LeBron. But I was wondering, did they do it as a cartoon, just to, I don't know, because the first Space Jam wasn't so much in cartoon as much, or at least they didn't have Jordan as a cartoon. So I was wondering, did do it because it'll be more money for LeBron to be, you know, walking around with a cartoon, or is it because LeBron might not have had time to just be there at every scene? So some of his shit, he was just at home on the mic recording his vocals. Because now we living in a time you don't gotta fly to no studio to do no vocals for no cartoon or no animation. You can do that shit with a nice mic at home and send them the vocals, and they gonna make it sound how it's supposed to sound, or put it where it need to be put at. They could talk. They could have talked them through it on the phone and shit. But yeah, if y'all don't know, man, I also do live video reactions, live music reactions. You feel me, for the donations though? You know, with the right donations and shit. When you donate to my shit, I do the live reactions and shit. You donate to my shit, I do the live reactions. Have you heard more about Indian Red? Um, well, not well, just more confirmations type shit. Like, yeah, you feel me? Like that one gang didn't have that one of the gangs I thought had something to do with it, didn't have nothing to do with it. His old hood had something to do with it, you know, and it was, based upon a female pillow talking, you know. Yeah, they ain't had nothing to do with it. Um, and that's the word was going on because I'm really from LA, so even though Inglewood is Inglewood, these places like Inglewood, Compton, Compton, and Watts, that shit's still LA. So word, that shit all everybody connected because you gotta understand, you know, y'all know how this gang shit work. That shit all LA County. So yeah, Inglewood gangs know about Compton gangs know about LA gangs, like and they respect it as LA, So the females who dropped this location, um, see that's the thing. I'm not sure if a female dropped this location, but this is my theory. He was waiting on somebody to return to the car. Like I don't know if he was in the driver's seat or the passenger seat, but whoever had access to the building, or maybe somebody could have told him to meet them there. You feel me? It could have been a female. They saying it's a female because we know that females do this kind of shit, but you know, he could have been a passenger seat. You feel me? He could have been riding with one of his homies. You feel me? Or a nigga he thought it was his homie. You feel me? It could have been a female set him up. But we know females don't use tactics like that. They ain't that good to be, feel me, walking up quietly, laying some shit down like that. Cause majority of the females I know when gunshots go off, whether they busting or not, they gonna scream. You feel me? So that's definitely somebody that did it before. You feel me? Shit, I don't know. They did a military. That's what I'm saying. Like that, and that type of shit. Them type of tactics, like them is war tactics. Like them is assassinator tactics. Like government assassin tactics. You feel me? Like only they know how to creep up and crawl and do that type of shit. Like average motherfucker, average gang member. Like they see they target, nigga. They gonna make a noise because they zoom into their target. They trying to run up, pop, 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 pop. But they not creeping like this though. Like crawling a military crawl. Females be doing too much on my mama, on everything. You feel me? But some females is solid. Some females is solid. Some be doing too much though. You just gotta distinguish. You feel me? You got different type of women. Like I like queens though. You feel me? The queens be the respectable ones. They carry themselves the right way. They know about loyalty. RP on everything. Rest in peace to brother. Rest in peace to Indian Red Boy. I ain't know him or nothing. Like I ain't know him personally, but that could have easily been shit. One of me. That shit could have been me. One of y'all. That shit could have been one of my partners. One of y'all partners. Feel me? That shit could happen in any city. Feel me? And no matter what city you in, you can learn from this shit all over the world. Good looking. I appreciate you for tuning in on my videos. That's love. I appreciate it. I hope you subscribed and all that too. But yeah, I'm gonna be posting some reactions later too. I reacted to a couple of the songs and shit. If y'all not subscribed, man, make sure y'all subscribe. I'm finna smoke some more buzz and everything. Like I said, my plug got me right. So I got a gang of buzz right now. You feel me? I was going to the weed shops and shit, cannabis dispensaries, whatever the fuck you wanna call them, and they had bunk. Like they wasn't having the right type of shit I like to smoke. Like they only had shit that when you smoke it, like when I smoke it, I'm not able to eat. You feel me? If I got bad weed, I can't eat. You feel me? Like sad to say, or I don't enjoy eating as much. But yeah, like so, I mean, the average motherfucker, like, we gonna think that he was set up by a female. We gonna think basic shit, like basic ass shit. Like, we gonna think like, all right, he was into it with this hood. It used to be from that hood. So when something go down, they're gonna think either this happened or this happened. You're gonna think one hit, either this hood did it or this hood did it, and this female has something to do with it. Period. That's what the average mother gonna think. But they're not expecting us to think outside the box. They're not expecting us to think like, damn, maybe this was a government hit. Maybe the government trying to start a war. Yeah. Y'all ain't seen that movie on Netflix, Black and Privilege, when they had that nice neighborhood them black people was living in, that upper class black neighborhood, and then they started moving the lower class up in there, and then once they moved the lower class up in there, the lower class, they wasn't doing nothing. They were just trying to live like the upper class people, trying to live, trying to eat, survive every day. But the government was sending people in there to kill people in their own businesses, to make it seem like now that the lower class over here is more crime when they creating a crime. Maybe it's something going on in Inglewood. Oh, you know what? There's something going on in Inglewood anyway because they building that stadium. So if y'all never watched Boys in the Hood, that's the first time I learned what gentrification, the word. That's the first thing I even heard of it. That's the first time I, the the definition was explained to me. You feel me? Furious, Che Daddy, when he said gentrification, they have crime going on just to decrease the value of the land or the property that they want to seize so they can buy it at a lower cost and then raise it. You feel me? Start putting more policing going on. Start putting higher prices so people in the lower class don't want to come over there, and then they can sell that shit at a higher price, at a profit. Hold on, y'all. You heard me? I'm about to spark this weed, babe. All right. I know y'all heard. I know y'all heard that new track. You feel me? I just dropped a new song. Feel me? It's called Hazard, man. Make sure y'all check that shit out. I only dropped it on 2 platforms so far. It's only you can only listen to it right now on YouTube and SoundCloud. It's called Hazard. Gas. Gas. In a minute, I'm gonna play it for y'all once the subscribers, I mean the viewers tune in, y'all start hitting them likes, start dropping them comments. I'm gonna play some of that hot shit for y'all. You feel me? I just wrote this shit, recorded this shit. Like I was in traffic driving. I was in the city of LA, you feel me, like I normally be, cruising. And I got a producer that send me beats all the time. So all I gotta do is go pick and choose what a nigga want. Feel me? I heard some shit I like. I'm like, okay. You feel me? And one thing about me, like, I'm really an artist. Like, the way I make my music, I don't go into the studio like I don't go into a beat like this is the type of song I want to make. Like I let the beat tell me what I'm supposed to say to that song. I let the beat or the vibe or the music or the beat tell me what I'm supposed to say. Like so, it come to me. Like I don't force it. Like it comes to me. Like what do I hear on here? Like okay, you feel me? It might sound like it need to be some singing shit on there. I like the motherfucking, I like the beat. You feel me? I'm not no motherfucking singer, but guess what? I hit a few notes. I drop a few notes. You feel me? I drop a few notes trying to perfect my craft, cause y'all gotta understand. Before Trey Songz or Trey Songz or Chris Brown was Chris Brown, they had some practice. They was in the mirrors. They was in the getting their sound right. They didn't drop everything. They didn't drop everything till it was hot. So you know, I put my new phone case. Yeah, yeah. Designer. Yeah, yeah. I'm gonna play this shit for y'all right now, man. Hold on. You feel me? Listen, if y'all fucking with my sound, man, drop the donation, man. Quit playing. I'm a I'm gonna play. Um, y'all play this shit for y'all. You feel me? It's on YouTube already though, man. Make sure y'all hitting that like. Make sure y'all dropping them comments so I know y'all fucking with me, man. Make sure if y'all ain't subscribed to my channel, man, make sure y'all subscribe to my shit, man. And once again, rest in peace to Keyshia Cole's brother. We was first introduced to her through the TV show. You feel me? Keyshia Cole, one of my favorite female artists. Cause like I said, man, R&B, that's probably my favorite genre of music. You feel me? Then it's rap, hip hop. You know, it's just that's just how the I'm just an artist. I rap. You feel me? I just happen to rap better than I sing. That's how the tables turn. But R&B is my number one genre of music that I like. So, you feel me? Y'all probably ain't gonna see me singing on no live or nothing. But you feel me? When the lights, camera off, and I'm listening to the music, nigga, I be hitting the notes, nigga. Everything. I be having my drink, nigga, my buds, my OG, nigga. At least I feel like I can sing real shit. Yeah, the producer the producer I work with the most is DB the Plug. I fuck with Jay Pusher. You feel me? That's the homie from the hood. Feel me? Incredible talent artist. Um, he rap, he sing, bro make the beats and shit. So I fuck with him. Who else I fuck with? I fuck with Dre the Wonder. Uh, he from the Wilmington Arms. I don't believe he gang bang, but that's the Park Village Compton Crib neighborhood. So I'll be over there every now and then. That's one of my producers over there. Um, I fuck with a few producers from the hood that made a couple of beats for me. Like when I was first like starting off, Big O Beats. DJ LA Beat Branch. That's DJ Daryl and them. They both from the hood. SR for me from the hood. From my projects or whatever. LA producers and DB the Plug. I never met him in person, but he hit me up one day. He see that I'm an artist. I rap and just like a beat is only a beat. You feel me? And a rap is only a rap. So a producer needs an artist for his beats, and a artist need a beat to even make a song, right? So he like, I want to partner with you. Let me send you some beats. So he just send me beats, and then I'll be doing my shit. So that's the producer I work with the most right now. And for the most part, like, I don't know if y'all ever been to the studio or if y'all like the vibe of the studio, but when I like to record and shit, like when I'm doing art, like even a painter, I don't even think a painter like a million motherfucker to have an audience when they doing some art, when they drawing, they like to be in their own space, their own like cubicle, their own motherfucking room, like nobody there, cause they like you want to fully be your like it's art, so you want to be creative, you want to fully be yourself without nobody judging or caring what nobody else in the room may think. You feel me? And some people shy, some people introverts, so I just like creating in my own space. So, you know, we in a new time, man. All that high price studio shit. I mean, if you want to pay that, you feel me? Eventually we gonna get there, but feel me? I could do the same shit at home, and I could send it to the producer that's really on his shit and really know what he doing. You feel me? So, yeah, I got that Neumann mic. Yeah, I got that expensive studio equipment. So I got the shit they use in their studios anyway. So, you know, I be mixing my own music and shit. You know, I believe I'm getting better and better each time a nigga mix something. So, what's your email? I would like to get you in contact with my brother-in-law. He produced YG back in the day. Right now, he is working with Slim 400. My email is youngwoo YUNGWOO bookings features BOOKINGS features FEATURES at gmail.com. Young Woo Bookings Features at gmail.com. You know, my my Instagram is Young Boss Nigga Woo underscore YUNG Boss NIGGAWOO underscore. Um, of course, I got merch. I got an Instagram page for my clothing. I got an Instagram page for On the Block News. Make sure, man, y'all watching On the Block News right now. Y'all crazy if y'all ain't following my Instagram page or y'all ain't on my social medias. That don't make sense. Feel me? Y'all want to get to know me more because the only thing y'all gonna get to see on here is the news, reactions, and certain topics I may talk about. But if y'all want to see how a nigga dress, you feel me? Like I promote a lot of my music on my Instagram. I be taking pictures and shit. Y'all want to see what type of nigga I am? More, y'all gonna have to follow me on my other social medias too, on everything. Are they going to get Red Boy Killer? Um, Shit. I mean, I don't know because I don't work for the government. I don't work for any police department, any federal agencies, and none of that. So, you know, I can't be the one to help them get them or anything. Like I didn't know Indian Red Boy. I don't know his killer. Never met any one of them. You know, so do I know if they're gonna catch him? If they want to, they can. You know, we already know what type of technology we or time we living in. They can go to that radio signal, and they know exactly who was at the building. They know it's cameras somewhere around there. If they want to solve it, they're gonna solve it. If they don't want to solve it, then they not gonna solve it. Straight up, you know. Somebody would have banged they turf when they bust on everything. Like, all right, but somebody would have banged their turf when they bust. That's why it had to be a strategic kill and a calculated kill with a motherfucker with a certain amount of intelligence to really, really think that shit do. Like they had to know the nigga on live. They had to done this shit before to not panic and to just get away like that. And the average gang member would have been like, yeah, remember this, whoop whoop, just like it happened in Poetic Justice when like, you know, matter of fact, no, that's how they did that nigga in Poetic Justice. I take that back. This shit been going on. I take that back, man. On everything, we underestimate the average gang member, man. These gang bangers not dumb, man. On everything, you seen that shit in Poetic Justice when 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 Janet Jackson boyfriend first got killed in the beginning. You feel me? He was like, I think I seen them dudes that I had beef with last week, and then he too focused on the pussy type shit. You feel me? He finally about to get some. He looked up just like Indian Red Boy did, or rather Janet Jackson looked up like Indian Red Boy did. Them niggas crap up. Them niggas didn't say nothing. They didn't say nothing. They ain't make no noise. But they kind of did make noise when they sped off, though, you know? So that's what I'm saying. Like, and they did that shit in the middle of the movie theater parking lot. So they ain't creep too well because I'm pretty sure somebody saw them. But this motherfucker right here, they made sure they ain't get seen. There was no witnesses. So this was more calculated than the gang member we seen on Poetic Justice. On everything. So I don't know, cause when them niggas ran off, them niggas made noise, like, or at least the camera caught the noise, like, you feel me? You heard them footsteps jogging, niggas sprinting off, like, it sounded like the motherfucker who crept up on him walked right off, like, bailed off, like they ain't make no noise, they ain't make no noise, like, no noise, they ain't want nothing more but to murder him. They ain't check to see if the nigga, they ain't try to rob him. Nothing. They ain't try to wait for him to get off live. Nothing. Let me spark my weed though. Exactly. Like, and we already know, like, I don't know nobody like that could do that well, like on some military shit, but the police and military motherfuckers. Cause even the niggas that in poetic justice, they crept up on, they crept up on old boy, but they didn't make sure that it was no witnesses. They didn't make sure that it wasn't no witnesses. That's the difference. And they ran off making noise, you know. So I don't know, man. Even but at the same time, Indian Red Boy got killed while the camera was rolling too. But they didn't get they knew the angle. They knew they wasn't gonna be in the camera. All that shit. Bad. Oh yeah, I didn't even get to play that song for y'all yet. Let me play this shit for y'all. Oh, everything. I just wrote this, recorded this yesterday, mixed by your boy. Let's get it. Hold on. I'm gonna play it on my desktop because it's gonna be louder. Come on, I got my studio monitors hooked up. So hold on. Let's get it. Probably already playing. Blends in. Reaching up to 1.5 billion users. Increase your performance and ROI. Taboola native ads. We don't hide. We blend in. Start now. Make sure y'all go check out this song on my YouTube, man. It's like 3 videos before this one. Probably 2 videos, man. It bang. Same nigga offline, I ain't no rapping ass nigga. You ain't really getting money. Why you capping, little nigga? Bad. Pay your taxes, little nigga. Speaking on my name as a hazard, little nigga. You ain't never did a drill up in the traffic with the killers. That's your big homie gunner. Why you acting like a driller? Stop hashtagging niggas. I was right there on the block, daily trapping with the dealers. Wait, I'm still a resident. I'm a pop it, I ain't hesitant. Still up in the trenches, low key. I'm a veteran. Gotta keep it on me cause my city can get treacherous. I can still eyeball a work. They gotta measure it. Know this shit was not inherited. Even all the ops know I got the block jumping. Mama and pops was selling rock. Now my rollies watch busting. And you ain't get the last bar, I bet my watch flooded. Tell them niggas get off Instagram and go and pop some. You ain't see no real money. Got some. I hit your block with sticks and drop some. In the out the hood, I run my team just like a mascot. Pistol in my lap, but I probably need a stash spot. Probably up in games, while I'm watching for the crash cops. In my background, I don't need a backdrop. Ain't no sweat on me, yeah, I got a clean resume. Still up on the block, still serving things every day. Put your block clean, you destroy it, you'll never spray. So I let them take me, nigga, I might have to catch a case. Y'all niggas is the type we call bitches, spit the band on the burner and he still got caught slipping. If it's up, then it's up. Guarantee my dogs tripping. With the fifth till they home, until then they all sitting loose lip. Think shit, never speak with y'all. When it's you ain't them, you don't call. That's you trying to talk business. Only fuck on rich women, I attract boss bitches. Designer stove spurging, I got all the sauce dripping. Think about some new money, got a nigga palms itching. If I up it, I'ma bust it. I ain't trying to force it. Nigga, nigga, bow, nigga, bow, nigga, bow, nigga, bow, nigga, bow, nigga, bow, nigga, they smile, nigga, bow, nigga, bow, nigga, bow, they smile, nigga, bow, bow. Make sure y'all throw that in y'all playlist, man. Back. What? Why? Hey, I want to know what's y'all views on child support, man. I'm finna end this live and I'm finna start a new one. I want to know y'all views on child support. We're gonna discuss this shit, man. I need all the ladies to tune in. I need the males to tune in. I want to know y'all hear y'all voice, y'all opinions. We about to talk about this shit, man, because I got something to say. Because I never agree with no type of child support. Period. You feel me? For no man to be on. You feel me? And we need to talk about this shit because everything. This shit is twisted. This shit is fucking corrupted. The system is against us. You feel me? And all males, not just black males. I'm talking about all males. The system, you got some bread, they want it. They want it, my nigga. They want your bread. Y'all want to hear about that? Let me know, man. Y'all ain't talking to me, so I don't know. Let's see what's going on in the world. I'm finna go finish watching LeBron Space Jam movie. I'm back. Eat me some. You feel me? I had some Starbucks. I don't fuck with McDonald's. You feel me? But last week, wifey was like, she got a taste for some McDonald's. I said, that's McDonald's. Some McDonald's? You know, fucking McDonald's. You feel me? But I felt it because I was missing their breakfast sandwiches. You know, so nigga had to slide to Starbucks. Fuck it. We don't eat McDonald's with Starbucks. You feel me? They got um, them egg sandwiches, egg sausage sandwiches. They do the job. They be hitting every time. I swear to God. I'm gonna drop some links to my music in my bio. Hold on, y'all. Be right back. I'm gonna watch Space Jam in a minute. Babe, did you watch? Did you finish watching Space Jam, babe? Huh? Yeah, I fell asleep on that shit. When a movie good, I fall asleep on that shit. Man, if y'all ain't seen that video that I spoke on the Indian Red Boy situation, man, make sure y'all check that out. It's on my YouTube, man. Check that out. It's at what 90,000 views right now. You feel me? So if you ain't one of the motherfuckers that seen that, y'all missing out, man, on everything. I had a whole lot of information in that video for y'all. Maybe I should listen to some beats on everything. Say, this what I do sometimes when I'm chilling. Like I don't just I don't know how other artists and rappers do it. They probably dedicate their shit every day. They gonna do a song like nah. When I'm sitting here and I'm like, feel me after I'm done making some money or whatever, I'll be like, let me make some music. You feel me? Type shit. Like I used to just stack up on lyrics in my phone and shit. I don't like to do that no more. Bring me to the studio. Let me hit a beat. We gonna do something fresh. Cause the mood I'm in right then and there, I might not be in that mood later. So you gotta tap in with my brother too, man. She gonna get you right. Feel me? I think about locking my shit. What y'all think about that? Should I turn my shit into some locks, some dreads and stuff? I was thinking about that shit. I was thinking about it. I know I wasn't cutting my hair ever again because I don't like. I always been a nigga. I don't like sitting in no barber shops. You feel me? Because you gotta think about it like a motherfucker can learn your schedule with barber shopping as opposed to getting your shit braided. Like because certain styles last longer than others. Like alright, you know I'm a fly nigga. I'm gonna get my shit cut between 1.5 weeks and 3 weeks. And I say 3 weeks because when a nigga got waves, you wanna lay your shit down, keep your shit tied down, and let your shit grow and get thick so your waves can be deep. Motherfucker learn you off that, like, oh, that nigga gonna be at the barbershop either this Friday, that Friday, that, you know. And I don't even like to get my hair cut on Fridays or Saturdays because the barbershop be too packed. So I might go in there on a Thursday or a Tuesday, preferably a Sunday. You feel me? Like when the world's sleeping and shit, getting fresh. So with my hair, you can't learn me, my nigga. Like I just like to be different than with my hair. Like a woman do your hair. You feel me? Even my barber was a motherfucking female. She was a stud. You know, and just like it's a lot of women that know how to do hair. So if all my shit looking too bad, feel me? Wifey, wifey could do these. Wifey could plait my shit up for me. You know. Y'all like subscribe to my channel. Make sure y'all do, man. Make sure y'all do, man. Now, you gotta be careful who you trust in this world, man. Like you gotta be careful who you bring to your house, man. Straight up. Don't let nobody know where you stay ever, man. You gotta be careful with that shit. Straight up. See my shit busting. 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 Yeah. Came from the gutter though. I got it out the mud though. It's so ugly. Slowly. Yeah. Real thing. Yeah. Yeah. I still gotta work out today, man. Fuck. That's probably the hardest part of my day, working out. Like, fuck. I just want to get that shit over with. But listen, man. Like I said when I first started this motherfucking live, rest in peace to Keyshia Cole mama. I'm gonna tap in with y'all soon, man. On the block news. My name Young Woo.